Okay, so now we've moved here and there's such things as water moccasin snakes. He's still alive.
No, he's not. His head is not there, Candace.
Oh, his head is. Holy crap. No, I don't want to feel it.
Touch it. He flexes and stuff. He's still moving. Somebody told me that the way you can tell that it's poisonous is when the butt divides here.
Mom, look, I got
the scales divide. See how they're straight?
Yeah.
Until the butt.
Oh yeah, it's like what? You got blood on you?
I was chopping its head off.
You chopped its head off just to make sure?
Can I step on it?
There were fangs. It was up underneath.
Yeah, I saw.
I cut its head off with her machete.
But you shot it first, right?
Oh yeah. With the 22. I shot it with the 22 so it didn't hurt it.
Mom, you can feel the backbone. Yeah.
Look at Miss Rachel.
Yeah.
Where's Liberty's inside?
Look at the eggs it's dropped.
So it ate some eggs.
Dad, I want to hold it.
Which is why it was in our neighbor's yard.
That sucker. That's a muscle, man. Holy crap.
So this is a water moccasin or a cottonmouth, right, Jeff? Which is a poisonous snake. And just so you know, like, this is our RV. There is our bunker home we can't live in. And just beyond that is our neighbor's house with the chickens, where it was.
You see where I shot him? I shot him a couple times. I shot him right through the neck. And that's what killed him. Look, slowly. I mean, he was
Head's chopped off.
He was like chopping off his head. It was gross.
Oh, it was crazy.
Take it back to Rachel. She wants to.
She wants to what?
Stop, Dad. I'm gonna hold it too long.
It stinks.
Hold on, Mama. She wants you to take her picture of the snake. She's a big girl.
Autumn wants a picture with the snake.
All right. You see the eggs? Let's get rid of those eggs.
So I wanted to talk a little bit about what homeschool or road school would look like and kind of show you guys what that means, because it doesn't have to be your traditional in the classroom with a book or a worksheet or even watching a video like you might see in a typical like public classroom. So while we're out here or we're traveling or we're being out here in this home base where we kind of live in the woods and we're tucked away, we have found so many reptiles, so many insects, so many different critters that we have been able to teach our kids. And the amazing thing is a lot of times, not even myself, I don't even know what it is we're looking at. And so the kids and I will come out and we'll examine it, and then they'll ask a bunch of questions like, well, what is it? And what does that do? And we will then look it up because they're interested in it. And because they're showing interest in it, they're actually going to want to learn more. Let me show you what that typically looks like as you see our kids go out and explore and examine all of these things that we are, creatures and insects and things that we've been finding. It's been honestly one of the greatest learning opportunities that I have found since we've been on the road has been leaving a part of the West and coming out here to the Midwest where there is such an abundance of creatures. And I am amazed how many of these things, I mean, you read in a book and you say that, you know, God created hundreds of thousands of this particular type of insect or something, and you think about it, but you don't really think about it like as in you see it all the time, right? And so we have been seeing it all the time, and I'm like, when is it going to stop that we're not going to see something new every day? So come along on this video and we're going to kind of show you what the kids learning as they see and all sorts of reptiles and different critters and insects out there, and we learn about it together.
Here, this is Rachel's trophy. She went out.
Oh.
Look at the toe. He's being a boy. It's like his trophy.
Drag it back over there by my fence. I'm gonna hang it up on my fence.
Why?
Other snakes will stay away.
Here, let me see it. Okay, so Faith has a tadpole and it's right there, and it now has legs. there you go. You see his hind legs right there? So our tadpole is turning into a frog.
He's my tadpole.
What'd you name him? What did you name him,
I
Faith?
named him Willie because he was being silly when I first had him. So
You
I
did?
romaine lettuce, and it's my tadpole's feeding time. Oh, don't do anything, you weirdo. So we boil romaine lettuce, and what I do to cool it off quicker so you can give it to him before.
Okay, so let's feed him.
Oh, and also,
Good job, Autumn.
You have to break it up. I like to break it up and not bundle it.
So what do we have now, Faith?
Now, I just barely went to check on him this morning. I changed his water.
You're a frog!
It smell like butts, and now look. Here, let me take him out.
What do we have? Your tadpole did what?
Metamorphosis, I want to say.
Oh my goodness. Hold on, let me.
He doesn't
I gotta
flap.
focus.
He doesn't flap like a fish now.
He's got all 4 legs.
Actually, yesterday he had nubs. Can I
Oh my goodness. That's so cute. Are you sure he can breathe out of water?
Yeah, because or else he would be squirming.
All right, so it's been 2 days. Let's look at him.
Look at his tail.
Hold on, I gotta focus. There you go. Oh my goodness. Look at that tail. It's like almost gone. He's almost a full frog.
And then we'll release him.
Oh, that's so cool.
I mean, yesterday I just checked
Hold
on
still.
him and his tail was this long.
Okay, put him back in the thing.
I saw his mouth opening. Here we go. He got smaller. Remember how big he was as a tadpole? And now look at him. He's so small and cute.
So one of the coolest parts about having a home base out here in the Midwest is there are so many lakes around us. This lake is 2.2 miles from our front, where, well, I guess you'd say front door, but from the base camp where so the kids can just come here whenever we're not traveling and swim. It's like having a big, large swimming pool in your front door, and it's so beautiful out here. And Jeff is busy making lunch. You're swimming like a duckling? Are you saying quack quack?
I'm a baby duckling.
You're a baby duckling?
Get him. Climb on him. Let him climb on him.
Thank you, Dad. So we're having a lizard, and his tail is blue. His tail is pretty blue. Look at his tail. His tail is pretty blue.
Blue because
I
that
think it's-
attracts prey, and then the tail will fall off if the prey gets it. So that's why it's like that.
Oh, he's on your neck, Autumn. Hold on.
Don't-
He's on
don't
your
move,
shoulder.
don't move.
Don't move.
Oh, there he goes.
He's going down.
It's a
Jacob.
stick bug, and you can see this part is a mouth. That's the. Oh, I see that. Yeah, you can see the tiny dots. Yeah. This part is the mouth.
Be careful. Be gentle with him.
He looks like an actual stick.
I know. He really does look like a stick, doesn't he?
Okay, can I just details? Let's put him down. You get a hold of him. I want to see him in action.
Don't. Autumn, what did we find?
A butterfly.
Is there a butterfly on the rig?
And I saw a butterfly on the other side on your hair.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Look how gold he is.
And look at the black dots.
I know. Do you like butterflies? Liberty, do you like the butterflies?
I like butterflies.
You do?
I was riding on my bike too high. And I
Yeah.
fell off. I fell off, Mom.
It almost looks like he's right on the screen. So what do you guys see outside?
A deer. It's a girl. It's a white-tailed deer. It's right there. When it puts up his tail, it looks like a flag. Yeah, it means danger. Although, why is she alone? Wow. I'll go out there. No, you're scared away.
Scare her away.
That is big. He's trying to... Mom, can I tell you why the deer always come? It's because nobody's outside, and it's very, very quiet for no danger to come.
Yeah.
That's why they always come. Except for snakes.
What thing?
Yeah. These faces squished up against the rubber. Mom.
Do you see a deer? Do you see a deer?
I can't see it.
Where is it?
We actually saw 5 deer. Yeah, it's our 5th one. One with 2. Hey, yesterday I saw it.
What are you guys looking for? Did you find any?
It's called Crawdad City.
I told you she wants your help.
Tips on how you catch crawdads. 1, look under rocks. 2, if you find a crawdad, you kind of like want to scoop it up, but you want to put your hands in the back and put your one hand in the front of his head, one hand in the back of his thing, because they move backwards like boom. I found a big shetty, and that's how you do it. 2 steps.
Cool.
And sometimes you'll find sheds.
Yeah, where they shed
Oh my
it.
gosh, that's a creepy spider.
Are you trying to find a crawdad at Liberty? Yeah. Did you find one?
Get the hand behind the tail and get your head.
Oh, whoa! He's massive. Are you afraid he's gonna pinch you? Whoa, look at that crawdad. He's big.
I want to hold him. Can I hold him? Can I hold him?
Watch the shadows. Watch the shadow. I can't get him when.
Whoa.
Honey, I can't see him because Jacob's in the shadow. Jacob, move out of the sunlight, please. Thank you. I can't get him. I can't. There you go. Whoa, look at him. Oh, that's cool. Autumn, come see this one. Autumn, he's huge. That's funny. Look at Autumn. Look at the big crawdad.
Whoa!
There's one.
Dad had one on his shoe. Dad
And you've got a baby one.
Yeah, one climbed into my foot. Pick him up.
Autumn, did you see the one Daddy has?
Like he pinches down. He tears my skin.
Okay, I got it.
He has a rock.
Oh my gosh, he's got a hold of that rock.
I put it in there and now he's just holding it. I want to see.
That is so funny.
I put the rock in there and now he's just holding the rock. No. Guys, we found a water snake. It is hiding under a rock. Yeah? If you zoom in, it's right there. Oh, it's so creepy. Autumn, don't go in the water. It's long. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. I got it there.
So finding this water snake was one of the greatest homeschooling learning opportunities that we had, because they found the snake and of course they're getting on video, but you couldn't really examine it. So what we did is we took our video footage of this water snake and I was trying to determine, I'm like, Jacob, are you sure that that wasn't a water moccasin. And he was like, no mom, I'm positive. I saw the pupils in the eyes. They were round. They were not oval or slit like a cat's. And he also knows to look for the pit in the nose and to look for more of a triangular type shaped head instead of a flat head. So our kids have learned that. We've tried to learn how to identify the snakes as we've been here longer, because when we first got here we weren't exactly sure how you identify poisonous versus non-poisonous. So we've done that, but what we did with this water snake was we took the footage in, we slowed it down, we tried to make it bigger, and then we were able to identify that it was what they call a plain water belly or snake versus the cottonmouth, but they actually do mistake it quite often for the cottonmouth. So anyway, I'm glad. It made me feel better that my kids sometimes play down in that creek, but anyway, they've just learned to look at things and identify them, and they want to know more about all of these things that we're seeing. And so it has been a lot of fun this summer teaching them. So yes, they do actually still have school during the summer as well, even if it's not always your typical worksheet type school. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our video, and we'll see you guys next week.